Canadian government has approved a new English language capability test for Canada immigration. Is it a good news or bad news? Watch the video till the end, you will come to know. Before proceeding further, you can subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and you can go to our website. If you are planning to move to Canada, you can book an appointment with licensed immigration consultant. Let's continue with the video. So the big news is that Canadian government has approved a new English language capability test, which will be implemented by mid of 2023. And this is for all economic class program. So what all is covered in an economy class program? Mostly all the immigration program. If you are in Canada, if you are applying from outside Canada, express entry program, PNP program, even for international students, they will be eligible for this new test. The new test will be redesigned after getting requests and a lot of information from different authorities. Now let's discuss why it is important. So mostly all the immigration program for Canada, for economic class or international students, PNP program, express entry program, they all require you to apply for an English language capability test. Right now it's IELTS or CELPIP, and for French there are other tests. But going forward in 2023, there will be a new English language capability test which will be introduced. So if you are planning to apply for any immigration program, you have to appear for any of these English tests, whether CELPIP or IELTS or French test, which is TEF or TCF. And Canadian government want you to appear for these English tests because they want to analyze your English competencies before even you move to Canada. But what about people who are already there in Canada? So between the age of 18 and 54, if you are applying for Canadian citizenship, you will be required to prove your English language capabilities or French language capabilities. Even then, it is very important for you to appear in one of the English or French tests. So while we are talking about importance of English, let me tell you about Cambly app. Cambly is the only app in India that provides one-on-one private English classes with tutors from the USA, Canada, UK. This is very useful for people who know how to read, write, but struggle in speaking English. You can choose to take IELTS course and mock speaking courses to get your target band. The interface is very intuitive and you can quickly talk to a native English tutor and practice for IELTS test. But try before you buy. So use this code, get a 15-minute session which is worth 99 rupees for only 29 rupees. Link is also in the description. So download the app. So you must be aware right now there are 4 approved organizations for English and French capabilities test. For English there is IELTS and CELPIP. For French there is TEF and TCF. Although all these 4 organizations are meeting the demand for the new applicants who are applying for Canada immigration, but the increased demand of Canadian immigration application outside Canada and for citizenship as well forced IRCC to introduce this new test. So as per the memo shared by IRCC, in next 12 months they will be looking for improvements in the new language capability test, and by mid 2023 they are planning to launch it. So what other major change will be there with this test is that they will be aligning the CLB scoring with CEFR. So instead of you getting CLB 1 to 7, it will be an alphanumeric rating like A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, and CEFR stands for Common European Framework of Reference. They are also doing research that the level of difficulties for CLB levels and CEFR are not very different from each other, and the purpose of that test is also met even after changing the CLB to CEFR scoring. Since 2010, IRCC only accepted English test result from designated organizations as an evidence for language capabilities. The current approach was intended to allow the new immigrants to prove their English language capabilities, at the same time ensuring a fair and transparent process. Also, as you know that you get extra point for French language proficiency. So along with TEF, TCF, they are also planning to add more tests for French capabilities, because if people are getting score for French proficiency, a lot of people are appearing for French language capabilities test. So I'm assuming with this test, they will be adding more ways to apply for French language test as well. So this was just a first memo by IRCC. There will be more news on this, but as per me, I think this is a good news because there won't be a lot of backlog, and in coming years a lot of people will be applying for Canada immigration. Processing will be very fast compared to this year. So at each and every step they have to reduce the processing time, be it medical, be it file processing, be it IELTS tests. So on English language capabilities, they are already planning for future, and they are planning to add new tests which will reduce the processing time for English proficiency test. So I hope you like the video. Start preparing for your IELTS exam. Link for Cambly is down below. Subscribe the channel for such Canada immigration related videos, and go to our website in case you are planning to come to Canada. Book an appointment with licensed consultant. See you in next video.